Y'all couldn't hear nothing I just said. All right, well, we'd like to welcome everybody to More National Republic of Peace work session. We give thanks for everybody that's here today. Um, Everything that you're going to hear today is for religious and educational purposes only. Anybody seeking any form of legal advice, seek a legal advisor, or seek an attorney. Just as promised, we are going to do some work today. As long as everybody brought what they need, which is literally um, the heading of the case, the court that it's in, and also the case number as well is what you're gonna need. So did you bring that? And let me know what was the charge? Like what is the actual charge? Is it traffic court or what?
Hi, yes, I did bring it. Um, Greetings, everyone. And it was for expired meter. And
All right, that's like a traffic citation type thing. It's nothing.
why am I having, I'm having a
Okay,
hard time
so
hearing.
I don't know where she just went. Everybody else can hear me loud and clear.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you.
All right. So do you the first thing I'm going to need is the actual name of the court. It's the first thing I need. So do you know exactly the name of the court, what court is it in, district, circuit, superior, state, whatever? I don't think. Can you hear me? Little Treese, is that your name? Felix? Can you hear? I don't think she can hear y'all.
Oh, I was talking, I didn't take
Yeah, I
my
can
mute
hear
off.
you.
I'm sorry. So it is um a district court, district justice court Ministerial District Court 38-1-07.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
So it's one of the ministerial courts. Where you at?
Yes,
What is
sir.
this? Massachusetts, Pennsylvania? It's like Pennsylvania.
No, I'm in like in the suburbs of Philadelphia, but it's in Narberth, Pennsylvania. It's like a little county.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania. That got the ministerial
Yes.
thing like that. All right, so it's in the how you spell it, magisterial.
Yes, MAGISTERIAL, and then it's the
All
district
right, in the
and the
magisterial.
number of the yes, and the district court is 38-1-07.
38-1.
-07.
All right. And what is the name of the city?
It is Narberth, NARBERTH, PA.
Narberth. So
PA.
it's the city of Narberth.
Yes, it is. (19072).
What's that number?
The number I just gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, that was just a zip code, sir.
No, I don't need. I'm. What? Can you see what we're doing?
Oh, okay. I am. Let me go back. City of Narberth. Yes, that is. It's. Yeah, I can see what you're doing now. I was trying to go back and forth looking at the citation in my phone. So, hold up, please. I'm trying to see the municipality on here. Is it on here at all?
All right. What's the case number? Well, give me your
It
name
is
first. I mean, give me your give me your name first. The all caps name.
Latrice, LATRICE, and Felix, FELIX.
Do they got anything else like Latrice, your middle name, middle initial?
Yep, they got my middle initial L.
All right. What's the case number?
It is. Let's see. It is MJ 38107 TR 2046 2022.
All right, I'm gonna let you read it yourself. So hold on just a second.
Okay.
All right, you are in where are you born? Where were you born?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
All right, read the first passage. I gotta know you fully understand what's going on. So you can read it out loud to everybody if you don't mind, and we'll just go from there. I'll zoom in some more so y'all can see. That should be good.
Okay. Let me turn my phone. So, come now, Felix Latrice L., a non-citizen, national of the United States, native Pennsylvania, investor, sovereignty as
Sure,
I can't even surety as I can't.
I'll make it a little bit bigger. Hold on.
Please,
Can you see it now?
I can say I put my glasses on. Demurrer, am I pronouncing that correctly? In respect to the
Yes.
person, okay, Latrice L. Felix, principal debtor by I can't use the damn mic. Protestation, not confessing or acknowledging all of any of the masters and things in said bill of complaint contained to be true in such manner and form as the same are therein and thereby set forth and alleged Demurrer to said bill and for cause of I'm tearing it up. Demurrer shows that the plaintiff claim holds no substance of law. There is no injured party here to make any claim under penalty and perjury by due process of law. I have the right to face my accuser.
All right. So do you understand what's being said here? Everybody understand what's being said.
I don't. I do kinda,
All
but
right. And
not
what do you
completely. Yes. So I mean, I
and
understand
what do
that.
you guys not understand? Anybody, the first one, whoever said they don't understand first. Who said they don't understand first? Whoever said they don't understand first. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I'm. This is Latrice. I don't understand it. The only part that I kind of basically understand is the part that's saying I have, I need to be given due process, and face my accuser, face the person that's saying I'm doing something, which is basically the corporation. Is that accurate?
Okay, so I want you to know why you saying everything. Why are
Okay.
you a non-citizen national of the United States? Why are you the native Pennsylvanian? Why are you the investor surety? What does demurrer mean? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like what does that's what you got to do? What by protestation, not confessing. Listen to everything he's saying. Demurrer is just someone that's going to
Okay.
show up that's basically going to hear for a challenge and not acknowledging any of the facts.
Okay.
So that's the thing. Like, I really want y'all to understand this because, shoot, you can get in court and they get you in court and you get to talk and you can talk yourself right out of what you filed
Right.
because you
Right.
don't know what you're saying. So that's why I say it's important. That's why I tell people, even when you get these documents, if you run up on a word you know you don't know what it means, it's your duty to find out
Check it out.
because that's the
Yeah.
only way we even learn is to understand the vocabulary, the terminology. You can't understand nothing until we understand the terminology. So don't ever forget that. I don't care what book it is, what we get into. That's why a person can mean something different in this statute than it do in this statute. So you gotta be careful. That's why you gotta know whatever statute you bringing forth. A person can mean something different. Y'all follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
So why are you the investor?
Um. um,
Y'all help her out. Come on, y'all. She ain't the only
yeah.
one in here. We all in class.
Why am I the investor?
Because she's the original. She's the person on the um thing. She's the original creditor.
He's being
Person.
charged.
Anybody?
Yeah.
She's being charged.
You got in order for you to know why you an investor, you got to go back to the beginning.
Mhm.
What's the beginning? Come on now. What's the beginning, guys?
The birth
The
certificate.
birth,
Birth
the
certificate.
birth certificate. Yeah, I think it's the investor, the creditor, the original.
So, what is a birth certificate? What is the financial or what is the
A
banking term or
security
financial term?
instrument.
A bond.
It's called a certificate of
Certificate.
security.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called a certificate of security. What is a certificate of security?
Would that be an instrument?
It is an instrument, but
Anything created within the
why?
United States?
Who would be holding the certificate of security? What is the name of the person holding the certificate of security? What are they called?
Investor.
The
Okay,
holder
that's
or register.
part of it.
The holder.
They're called they're called shareholders.
The shareholders. Okay.
So this is why you're an investor because you are a shareholder of what?
The certificate of
America.
security.
It's
Or
certificate of security
Of
the investor of the United
of the
Of the
Of the
United States.
mutual
United
account.
States.
United States. That's what I said. Okay. So the people and the investors of the United States. Okay.
Yeah, it's a corporation.
Yeah.
That's the first thing everybody be hollering. United States is a corporation. Okay, so if they're a corporation, then how are we investors then? Because you got a certificate of security, which makes us shareholders. That means anything, any contracts, any proceeds, any securities, anything that is created within that name, it is beneficial to us as investors. Why are you the surety?
I'm sorry, it went out. Can you repeat that?
Why are you the surety?
Is it because our parents signed the bond?
Start at the beginning. Why are you the surety? Same reason you're the investor. It's kind of like the same reason you're the surety. So why are you the surety?
Because we're the holder?
Check
We're
it.
the creditor.
Certificate.
We're the beneficiary.
But, but what's our obligation? That's my point. And with the investor, then with the surety, well, a surety automatically has an obligation to fulfill. That means it has to take care of its
To
principal debtor.
perform.
So
To perform.
who's the principal debtor?
A mirror. I mean, the
Okay,
straw
man.
man. The straw man. Right.
And where does this franchise or straw man or whatever you want to call it, where is part of his ownership at? Or what is
And
all of
necessity.
it? What invest in?
Does that the K trust?
It's the y'all looking for the words to call it. Showing I'm just showing y'all where it belongs. It's the United States. So if the United States, and you got to remember, where the straw man is literally a citizen of the District of Columbia, which is a citizen of the United States that has been scattered abroad and considered a resident within the Union States. You got what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you're the agent, the authorized representative for the franchise slash SDK trust slash individual entity, which is the principal debtor, which this principal debtor is a creature of who?
The United States.
Thanks.
Okay. So picture your all caps name. Look at it as this is the United States. So now you understand why you're the surety, because you have to take care of its debt. It can't perform, it can't do anything. It's a debtor. They bankrupt for one. So the United States is our principal debtor that we have to cure. The principal debtor that they gave to you to be responsible for is some of you call it the Sesame Trust. It's a franchise, it's an individual entity. Y'all follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 All right. So by protestation, we not confessing or acknowledging all or any other matters and things in the said bill of complaint contained to be true in such manner and form as the same are therein and thereby set forth and alleged. So what are we saying right there?
That we not saying it's true or false.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay.
So basically, you're not here for the facts. You're here for the what?
Okay.
Accept
Substance.
If you ain't here for the facts, you gotta be here for what?
Equity.
Here, I'm here to
Substance.
accept the obligation to perform.
Substance. Okay.
Substance. Which is why I want y'all to know substance is equity. Equity is substance. They all coincide with each other. But what I'm saying, the substance. Okay. So we saying as of right now, the plaintiff claim holds no substance of law because there is no injured party here to make any claim under penalty of perjury. By due process of law, I have the right to face my accuser. All right. So this would be a violation of the Fifth Amendment if they don't. So now, what we're gonna say is the city what is it called?
Narberth.
So we're saying right now is the city of Narberth here today, as I am, so that I may face my accuser, as I am a friend of the court and state of Pennsylvania. All right. Here to make settlement of this mutual account immediately. So let's go back to the first thing. Why are we asking, is the city of Narberth here today so that I may face my accuser?
You went out.
I said, why are we asking this question? Is the city of Narberth here today so I can face my accuser?
Because it's a
Because you have
corporation.
to right?
Court.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to say point of interest. That way y'all won't over talk each other. But anyway, anybody say it again. I heard so many different words. So who?
Dead corporation.
Right.
All right, that's true. But I want you to be able to follow it up by law. The reason why we asking because this is what
Due process. Do you have the right to face your accuser?
this is due
And the
process.
city can't come in.
Okay, so this is what matters the most. This is due process of law. Okay, and due process of law means you have the right to be standing in front of your accuser, and it cannot be an officer working for them because that's like them witnessing for themselves. They're part of the city in their capacity. So there's nobody that's working for the city that can come and be a witness for the city because you are supposedly the city. So you can't represent the city. I mean, you can't be a witness of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, so now why we saying we are a friend of the court and the state of Pennsylvania here to make settlement of this mutual account immediately? Why are we mentioning we are a friend of the court?
Is it that we're coming in peace?
Hey, it's people that come in peace and come with nothing, and that don't that I don't
Me and
call that too
anything.
friendly. When you show up, you got
Okay.
Is it because
Because it's a mutual account.
we are an investor?
exactly. If I walk up in your house and tell you I'm here as an investor, I'm here to. Are you gonna take me as an enemy or a friend? We only covering what we said in the first beginning. All right. So anything that we said here in the first one has to follow up through the rest. So whatever we said in first is really what we just gonna break it down a little bit more detailed. So that's why I'm saying I can show you why I said I'm a friend of the court, because I just told you I'm an investor. I'm the surety here to take care of your problem. All right. So we're here to make what? Settlement of this mutual account immediately. I accept all charges And I am releasing all claims and transferring all chattel papers and securities of the principal debtor to Judge Clark or whoever. Who the judge? That's what I
Michael
need you
P.
to find
Quinn.
out. I need you to give me the. What's his name?
It's Michael P. Quinn. Michael
AEL or EAL?
P. Quinn. AEL.
And
P
what's the
middle
last?
initial and last Quinn. Quinn.
And the prosecutor?
They don't have prosecutors in that court. He just handles everything.
They got
He's the
to. Every
judge.
court. They got to have a prosecutor.
It's like a little small
No way
district
around
court.
that.
It's not even. I've never seen
Okay,
a
who's the
prosecutor in
clerk?
that.
That ought to let you know that ought to let you know everything they're doing is just administration and they acting in a private capacity. There's no prosecutor there, then there is nobody there to accuse you of anything.
Yeah, they have
So,
no
all right,
prosecutor, and they have just.
what's the clerk name?
They have random people doing everything. They have a civil clerk, they have a criminal clerk, and they have a traffic clerk. But they do multitask. Like
What's what's the traffic clerk?
they don't even give you that information. This is the crazy part. They don't give you their names. They just have clerk. They don't give you the names of the people.
Well, it'll be whoever acting that day. All right, so again, what are chattel papers? Anybody with his chattel papers can't be screaming it and saying it, and we don't know what it is. All right, yeah. I know what it is, but I'm gonna show y'all.
I don't know what it is. And are you saying chattel paper? What are you saying?
Yes.
Ownership. Mm-hmm. No, I said it, but that must not be the answer.
Is it promissory
Chattel
notes?
papers is not ownership. We finna
Okay.
read it. An article of personal property, any species of property, not amounting to a freehold or fee in land. That's one. The name given to things which in law are deemed personal property. Chattels are divided into chattels real and chattels personal. Chattels real being interest in land, which devolve after the manner of the personal estate as leaseholds. As opposed to freeholds, they are regarded as personal estate, but as being interest in real estate, they are called chattels real to distinguish them from movables. So, what are chattel? What is the personal property? What is being divided into chattels? It actually told you. If y'all know, that's why I told y'all I know the different words because they all have the same meanings. Come on, what's the chattels? What's the Chattels family? Y'all know. Come on. We don't take nothing but a second. Somebody know. They just scared to say it. Y'all scared to
The
be
chattel
wrong.
is the
Ain't nothing wrong.
security. It's the promissory note.
Ain't,
It's the
thank you.
bills.
It's
Yeah.
It's the no. Okay.
yes. It's all of that involved. It's everything that's involved. It's everything that is being moved. All papers that is moving. So you got to realize the personal property that are being divided and sent back to you are the coupons and the securities, etc. What else is also involved? That means the promissory note. It means anything that was involved to be used for personal property, to obtain personal property, and considered to be used as a form of money. So remember, all of them holds value. So you are releasing all claims and transferring all title, papers, and securities of the principal debtor. All right. So why are we accepting all charges?
Because we're an investor.
But why are you accepting all charges?
That's the credits.
Right, and you're gonna securitize them back
Back to
to
yourself.
You have to accept because it was an offer. And you guys are right. You're not wrong.
Okay.
I just want you to be clear. This is an offer. This was offered to you. So if it was an offer, because this is based, and the only thing you're supposed to be checking is the accuracy. Is it matching up to the interest rate or the cost of the credit that was supposed to be sent out to you on these installments? All right. So we have to accept all charges. So in the case of court, you've been subpoenaed. They're not going to give you any of the private things because they subpoenaed you in a public form of matter. But privately, they holding all the chattel papers and securities. So and why are we releasing all claims and transferring all chattel papers and securities of the principal debtor to the judge and the clerk? Why are we giving it to them?
because they have a
Who's the
fiduciary
issuer?
obligation.
Who's the issuer? Don't be scared. Who the issuer?
I am. We
Who?
are.
No, you can be the all right. You can be the issuer if you want to. You can be anything you want to. Just make sure you're ready for the responsibility. So I'm asking you, who is the issuer?
The court.
The court.
Exactly. The issuer is the one who actually sends you the actual bill of credit. That's the issuer. They issued you the credit. All right. And you're supposed to what? Accept. Once you accept the credits, the charges, what do you become once you accept the charges?
The investor.
Looking for another word.
The
You're already an
beneficiary.
investor. Looking for another word. What happens if you're charged? You become the what?
Trying to think of.
You become the creditor.
Okay.
They charged you. You have the credit. So that makes you the creditor. If you're the one holding the credit, you are the creditor. So now, as the creditor, what do you hold a liability now, right? What's your liability?
That ticket. You mean on that?
To transfer it back to them?
Yes, that's the liability. Performance. Obligations to perform. Transfer or assign. That's all you can do. If you get charged with credit, you hold the liability to perform. All right, so we appointed the court clerk, etc., as fiduciaries because they are acting as administrators. Okay, anytime they start using statutes and codes, they're only in their private capacity, acting as administrators. They are not acting as judges. Okay, so be aware of that. Now we're saying if the court chooses not to do equity, your claim holds no substance of law. And why is that?
Everything will be canceled if they don't agree.
What is the substance that's here? Come on, why did we even come to court in the first place? Say it again, I didn't hear you.
Equity?
Securities?
Yes, the securities,
Yeah.
the credit, the funds, etc., is the actual substance. So if they take that substance away, they just took equity away, and now there is no way to be here by law or by equity. Do everybody understand that?
A little bit, not that much.
Okay, so if this was war, what would happen? There's only law and equity. So if this is war, I shut down law because I don't have the right to face my accuser. I'm asking you to appear. So the only thing left is to do is equity because there's something here with my interest in it, my rights. I have interest in property here. All right. So there's something I have to do here. So if you take that away from me, then what happens? If this was war, what happens?
They can be sued. They can be sued. Like you can, they're in violation of the code. They're in violation of their own stuff.
Well,
That's
you can
treason.
definitely sue them for malicious prosecution. But I'm saying if this was war, I got you cornered. There's nothing you can do. Like you really just gonna die now. That's what I do. I love to do. I love to put you in a position where there's no way out. Show me where they got a way out. They got to admit to one or the other. That's why I say this satisfied or nullified. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all. Make sure you put them in the corner. There's no way out. We already shut it down by law. So now we say, hey, if you choose not to do equity and accept the papers and as securities and discharge this debt and settle this account, right? We're telling you to settle charges of the mutual account immediately. If they don't do that, then there is no substance here at all because there is no injured party here to make any claim under penalty of perjury. Like we letting you know, hey, we'll play the la-la game with you, but you got to accept what we're doing since it's all imaginary. But if you want to accept what we're doing, then hey, okay. Where you at? I can't see you, city of Narberth. Where you at? I don't see you. I can't hear you. Can the city of Narberth come and sit on the stand so I can ask some questions? You know why? Why do you want the city of Narberth to sit on the stand?
They're a corporation.
But why do you
Due
want them to
process.
do?
You have the right to
Law.
Yeah, you got the right to face your accuser. So that's how serious it is, y'all. Say, okay, if the city of Narberth is going to charge, then I want the city of Narberth to sit on the stand so I can ask my question.
and speak, ask some questions, right? And they won't do that because the city of Narberth is a corporation and they can't nobody speak.
So that means if they enforce the statutes and codes, there's only love for administration. So this they already got it in writing. All they need is an express trust. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I don't know why I did that. But this is an express trust. Is it not? Do y'all know what an express trust is first?
I don't.
A little bit.
Okay, think about the words, and I guarantee you, you know exactly what it is. Both of the words are very simple. You know what express means, right?
Yes.
So add the word trust to it, and then show me where you see that we express the trust in two.
When you gave your uh
No,
birth certificate,
When you said I accept all charges and I'm releasing all claims and transfer.
Okay, that's setting up. That's expressing. I expressed it. The expression is I accept. I'm releasing. The trust is I give it to the judge and the clerk. This is an express trust. See how simple that is? I mean, do y'all see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hold on, y'all.
yes.
Hello. What's going on? All right. So what I'm saying is like we just expressed a trust here. So we don't have to see the securities of the chattels because we just expressed the trust. We said, hey, I accept all charges and I'm releasing all claims. And I'm releasing all claims, meaning I'm no longer holding claims to the chattel papers or securities. I'm no longer holding the what? Tax, the liability. I'm transferring the tax and liability to the administrators, which means the trustees of the court of the state. That's what they really are, of the city for real. Now, if they choose not to do equity, your claim holds no substance of law. There's no inter party here to make any claim on the penalty of perjury. This court is an inferior court, not able to hear matters of the Constitution. I challenge jurisdiction of the court, and I request to change the venue to the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania. And why are we saying this?
Because they're a fictional court.
Exactly. And we need to be in front of an Article 3 court, which is able to hear constitutional matters. This court is not able to because that's why they're trying to enforce statutes and codes. All right. Also, the complainant has not ended by said bill made or stated such as case as entitles plaintiff in the court of equity to discover to any discovery relief from or against me touching any of the matters in the said bill. So what we're gonna do now is add this to it. All right. The matters are civil infraction, which carry a penal sum. So if it's a civil infraction, should it be in a criminal court, family?
No.
No.
So why are they using criminal codes against you? All right, so this should not be held in the criminal court jurisdiction, not fully transfer the jurisdiction of the court as it is due process of law. Failure to prove jurisdiction is failure to provide due process of law. I will be forced to do a writ of mandamus and prohibition to the Supreme Court. Pennsylvania to prevent any other damages of my inalienable rights and all secured liberties protected by Pennsylvania Constitution. All right, everybody understand what's being said on number 4 here?
Yes.
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 All right, wherefore, and for divers and other good cause of me as Demurrer appearing in the said bill of complaint, I demur to the said bill and to all matters and things therein contained, and pray judgment of this honorable court whether I shall be compelled to make any further or answer to the said bill, and I pray to be discharged with reasonable cost of my labors and service in this behalf sustained. All right. Now, for everybody think that you got to have a notary under penalty in perjury, I mean, you don't under affidavit. I declare that this is what you have to say, and I'm going to show you right here so you see for yourself. 26 USC, what was it, 1746? I think that's what it was. Yeah, got a pretty good memory. All right, so it says unsworn declarations under penalty and perjury. Whenever under any law of the United States or under any rule, regulation, order, requirement made pursuant to law, any matter is required or permitted to be supported evidence established or proved by the sworn declaration, verification, certificate, statement, oath, affidavit, and writing of the person making the same other than the disposition or oath of office or an oath required to be taken before a specified official other than a notary of the public, such matter may with like force and effect be supported evidence established or approved by the unsworn declaration, certificate, verification, statement in writing a certain person which is described by him as true under the penalty of perjury and dated in substantially the following form. So it says, if executed without the United States, that's how they will know that you are a non-citizen, national of the United States. It is, you say, I declare, or certify, verify, or state, then you put under penalty of perjury under the laws of the United States of America that the foregoing is true and correct. All right. You can put a date and put the signature. And then if it's within the United States, you just say, I declare under penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true. So they are gonna automatically put you back in their jurisdiction. And I ain't make this up. Y'all see it, don't you?
I see it.
Y'all see? Everybody see?
Yes.
All right. Make sure y'all got your eyes on it. So basically, what is this saying? The only people that have to be notarized is people on an oath of office or an oath required by a specified official, other than the notary public. All right, so they're gonna have to go up on a notarization. You don't. All you got to do is make a declare that you declare under penalty and perjury. So that just literally, and that's really all you need. And that's just literally saying, hey, if you find me being untruthful, then I can be sent to jail for perjury. Now, have you ever received anything from a prosecutor under penalty and perjury before they charge you? Or why they taking you to court?
No.
You say you haven't, huh? Say it ain't so. So what that mean? Tell me, what does that mean?
They know they lying.
Right. So they won't say nothing. They won't write that or say that.
Okay, but what does that mean to you? Like, there's a harm in this situation, so you just can't let something like that ride. What does that mean? If they didn't go into penalty and perjury, then that means you ain't got nobody in front of you accusing you of anything.
Anything. Okay.
The Magistrate District Court 3827. I don't think I might do it here. All right, that's it. Anybody got any questions? Speak up. Let's talk about it. Anybody got any questions?
Well, I came in late. I just wanted to know what you guys were working on.
This basically like a traffic ticket almost. So somebody going to court for like a traffic court.
Oh, okay.
But
I
theirs
have a
was like a
question. Can I
meter
just
ticket. Go ahead.
um can I send it in, or do I have to present it and go to court? Can I just basically
I'm gonna give it to you where
have it
you send
mailed
it
in?
in, and you need mail it in, or you can take it and drop it off to the prosecutor and the clerk. Or you said there ain't no prosecutor, so just make sure you send it to the judge and the clerk. Since you appointed both of them as fiduciary, make sure you send it to both of them.
Okay.
And if you ain't got no name, just write on the envelope, clerk of court, write on the other one, the judge name.
Gotcha. And also that office does faxing. Can I do a fax as well? As they do most of
Yeah,
their
but
stuff by faxing.
you can do
But you always want to have
facts, but
receipt of.
you always want to have the original though. Like you want to make sure you send them the original of what you're doing, because
Okay, the
they get to
original. Okay.
monetize that. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I would just make 2 copies, put one for the judge and then one for the clerk.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. And then if you go to court, just make sure you read this over and over. Don't say nothing else. Just continue to read this. If they want to do, if they make you have to sign anything, sign UCC 1-308, and then they still gonna do what they're supposed to do. Sometimes they act like they're gonna
Okay.
ignore you, but that's just because we're in front of people
Mhm.
sometimes. So yeah, they'll get rid of it anyway.
Okay.
Like I had one down here where this kid was supposed to go to they were supposed to send him to juvenile court, but we found some stuff and they never sent that stuff over to juvenile court or anything. So
Wow.
it'll mysteriously disappear.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys tuning in with us tonight. That is from Work Session Season. I want to say that's from Season 2. And man, that's a beautiful experience at this time. Like I said, we are on Season 5 now. So if you guys are wanting to get into class and wanting to know how to get into class, well, this is how, right? Make sure that you fully sign up with us, okay? And you're going to we do this every Monday and Wednesday right now. So again, that was from Work Session Season 2. If you want to go back to that season, you can. Like I said, we're on Season 5 now, and this is how you get into Season 5. All right. And once you get into class, then you'll be able to ask us certain questions and things like that. But again, this is just a rerun of Season 2, and as you can see, we've been doing work for a very, very long time. Hours and hours and hours and hours of work. So Season 2 has a lot of great information in it, as well as you can get on our website. In God We Trust Academy, you can get the whole full entire season. I think it's about 40 something episodes with about I don't know, roughly probably anywhere from about 80 plus templates or more. I don't know. It's a lot in there. Again, we put in a lot of work. As you will see, that Season 5 will last until all the way up until March. So we started in November the 4th. So we're going to go all the way up to the beginning of March, the end of February. So again, man, lock in with us, man. It's been great. It's been a great, great, great thing to be able to do this and to just, help you guys that build your foundation up, those of you that have been with us for a while in the first place. So we want to make sure that we do that and able to help you guys catch up to us where we at in Season 5. Now, this is free, so make sure you do everything that it says here. Follow all instructions so that you can be there, all right? No excuses, right? All right, we also have coming up a White Friday sale as well. And this is, I know it says 2025, but it's really 2024. So this year, everything will be half off except for the private administration classes and the upcoming things that's coming, such as the, gold membership and stuff like that. But however, you are able to get everything else, all the other conferences and things that you will see, work sessions, all the old work sessions will be half off as well. And actually, right now, it's still buy one work session, get one the other free. So if you get work session Season 1, you get 2 free, vice versa, or any one that you may want for yourself. That is also into effect as well. So make sure that you do that. Sign up, follow everything that you see on there. And despite the error here, it is 2024. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. All right. And also, private administration is our next conference here in Huntsville, Alabama, December the 7th, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., as well, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that's Central Time. And the donations in person is $250, live stream is $200. We're going to be talking about private court settlement, lawful money protection, and easy-to-use financial strategies. Now, this is from a broad perspective, and we mean private court settlement from anything, traffic court tickets, all the way onto, creditor, handling third-party creditors, all of that. So we're going to speak on and touch on every bit of that. So this is the best time for you guys to get locked in. This is really going to be covering everything that we have done over the whole entire year as well. All right, so this is a lot of impactful information. If you think what you heard today is something, man, it's really nothing compared to where we're at now. Because like I say, that's still great information, but the Demurrer document that we have today is 10 times more amazing. And that document right there that you watched, she did actually win that case. So it was dismissed as well. And now that'll be up pretty soon too as well. So, but that's just on another work session. So you'll be hearing those testimonies and things like that as well. Those of you that are tuned in with us, make sure that you continue to follow us on In God We Trust Academy, right? And that is on YouTube, Twitch, and we are also on Facebook as well as TikTok. TikTok, as you are here, is Turban Swag with MNRP 619 2020. And if you're on Facebook right now, it is you can also follow me, Eric Ingram Bay. I have a blue check beside my name, so that's where we'll be live at until the next 50-something plus days, because we have to wait 60 days before we can go live on Facebook on In God We Trust Academy. But either way it go, videos and things like that will still be uploaded there. Flyers, advertisements, all of these things will be going down as well. There will be merch. I know a lot of you are interested in the t-shirts and stuff like that. So that will be there as well, man. But I totally appreciate each and every last one of you tonight. Did you guys enjoy that session? Did you guys enjoy the session for those that attended today? Oh, you came in season 3? Yeah. So you just see that was like from season 2 right there. So you missed that. That was a while back, but still great though. Still great information. Still done a lot for a lot of people. As you can see in those season 1 and season 2, we actually had a nice crowd of people. It was like 30-some people in the class, but we were able to actually sit and help people and do their cases for them. Those that are willing to let us do those things. And that's how work session even came into a part as well. So that was the beginning of work session into what you are seeing, what it is today. So again, we appreciate you guys, man. Log in. Like I say, this is free. No excuses, man. Join us. This is free. Again, there's the flyer. Make sure you do everything that it says to get in, so that you may get in and be able to ask your questions in the inside. Otherwise, you're going to be on here and you just have to respond to us in the chat as well. So either or is fine, but just make sure that you do log in with us. But it's best to be in the work session with us. So that's where we do certain free giveaways and stuff like that. We just gave away the ultimate traffic document the other day for the right to travel and how to handle those things and question the government about their actions in commerce, which literally makes them lose their sovereignty and immunities, where they now are acting as a mere private corporation based upon them dealing in bonds, traffic fines, anything that is commercialized, and treating a criminal nature court as a civil nature, carrying civil natures as well, which is all a violation of due process of law. And, they lose jurisdiction in. So like I say, that's just even more what we're adding to it now. So I'm just telling you. Let's go, man. Let's go. Log in with us, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We're going to jam out before we get up out of here, man. So we appreciate you, great people. Let's go. Got smoke break on the beat. Turban Swag.
Lord know my pain, he know what I've been through. How I roll my weed just to see it all through. How the people was doubt me, now they trying to get a clue. Expecting my fashion when the sauce come through. Never peeped my mind because you worry about the shoes. Never hearing they lies cause you worry about the ride. Like, yeah, I know she fine, she got no heart inside. Asking questions to heaven, out here searching for blessings. Dropping ass to cash, trying to run up a credit score. The money show character, but y'all ignore it though. No chess, this poker. The life I was dealt, I gotta play it to the end. I give a fuck how they felt. From trust, love, to respect, we never gonna question that. Loyal till a lie, so we on the same quest. Come sit in my classroom, you can learn a few things. Like we create the money while we chasing these dreams. Like steady living a life that you actually see. Never be a cop because the people out here be faking. And you are what you eat, so the people be faking. Clone bacon, cock and clone behavior. Looking to be saved by the one who's stressing you. This shit be the life.
Alrighty, family. We are out of here, man. Y'all have a great one.